Yo guys, we are back playing some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. So last part, we kind of were in the middle of a dungeon. So I do apologize. My mic kind of died right there. I knew it was gonna die soon, so I kind of ended the part a little bit prematurely. But I think it was still a 40-minute part, so it's all good in the end. It's all good. It's all good. So we're still on the second part of the last dungeon. There's still one more part to go through. Then we got the final boss and a Divine Knight fight, like usual, as per usual. So, I can't remember if it's Team B next or Team C. Well, we'll just go through all of them. It doesn't really matter too much. So, purple has been opened. So, we can go through the opposite end for purple for these guys. I'm not too sure what happened that's causing these slowdowns. It usually doesn't happen back when I played this game originally when it came out over a year ago. It didn't have these slowdowns at this part. And I was playing on... Was I playing on a PS4 back then? Yeah, I had to have been playing on a PS4 Pro back then, so really not sure what happened if they updated the game again. Because I know they did update it one more time while I wasn't paying attention when I wasn't playing the game, but who knows? Who knows? Who truly knows? So I need orange for that. That buggeroo. And seeing as how I'm getting very little XP from a lot of these high-end enemies, I'm gonna say that I'm actually pretty okay, leveled okay for the final boss, even though I'm supposed to be around 50. The reason why you want to target 50, it's because a lot of the enemies, I mean, you technically want to be the target of whatever the other class 7 is, but most of the time in this game, you won't really ever meet their levels. It's ideally you can get to their level cap and you'll be pretty safe for the boss fight, but for the most part, really don't need to, in my opinion. For the most part, when you play this game the first time around, it's pretty not that bad. Like it's a fair amount of challenge for sure. It's no like Trails of Cold Steel 2 where they just throw you into the combat, and if you don't know anything about the combat, you're just gonna get screwed over. It's not like that. Trails of Cold Steel 3 does slowly bring you in, but it still has the difficulty pacing at the beginning of the game, like most Trails of Cold Steel games do. But they don't not give you the tools required to do all of that, as you can clearly see, as how I just literally just broke pretty much most of the game. So that's the last switch to unlock everything. So all I need to do is have all three teams step on this plate over here. So I think you know guys are, yeah, I remember we moved them. I'm debating whether, because there's a fight a little bit ahead in the third area that I might need a prep for. I'm thinking I'll do it because I could always buy more items from Stark later on. So I think I will spend it. Actually, cooking. What gives me the most CP? CP. And where's Gaius? Alright, sweet. So, if you didn't know, as long as you unlock the characters in this game, you can cook with them at any point in time, regardless if they're in your party or not. So that's a very, very, very nice change they did to this game, and I love it so much. Because it was kind of annoying to do cooking or getting recipes with other characters when they're not in your party and you're having to swap them out consistently. Oh, shit. I'm not going to be using Lisa anyway, so pop Alicia Williams. I'm missing the treasure chest. Oh, purple down there. Oh well, we gotta go all the way back for that. Well, once again, I'm not gonna leave any treasure chests unturned because I don't remember which treasure chests in this game actually have Zerum powders and Zerum capsules. And by any standards, all of you guys should know, if you don't know, Zerum capsules and Zerum powders are one of the most important items in the game. Well, I shouldn't say important because they're valuable for battle assets due to the 100 CP and the 200 instant CP and full HP that they grant. So it's one of the best items in the game, and to skip one is really bad if I missed it. But I highly doubt this is one. Yeah, it's just some boots. So those are the best boots in the game. Right there. This dungeon holds the best boots and jackets for both female and male in this game. Because this is technically, well, technically there is one more dungeon in the final chapter, but we're not gonna get there yet. So those are the best boots you can get as of right now. So we might as well grab them while we're here. While we're here, I gotta get the chest grabber trophy, guys. So that's Team C. I think just Team A left. Okay, what's left? I got orange down there. I think that's it. Yeah, just orange. Orange door. Where are you, door? Now I'll prep for that fight. I know there's a certain fight I'm kind of dreading. Well, I shouldn't say dreading. It's trivialized if I have max CP, but to use up CP, there's a reason why I say buy every CP item you can get in this game, because if you want to make grinding, especially in the end game, much easier, you want to CP grind. You want as many CP items as possible. So with that, we're done with Area 2 in Chapter 4's final dungeon. So for when I say like this is the final dungeon, there's still a lot more for Chapter 4 left to go, especially once we do this final scene in this dungeon. There's still a veritable amount of stuff we have to do before Chapter 4 ends and we get to the final chapter. So if you guys are thinking this is going to end soon, I guarantee you there's going to be at least I'm thinking this is going to be I'm thinking almost 7 more parts, honestly, guys. Like, maybe 7 at most? I don't think there's going to be any more than that, though. Especially if I can speedrun a bunch of this. Quote-unquote speedrun. Because, to be honest, last part, I was planning to be a little bit longer. But, yeah, sorry about the mic thing. So I did kind of cut it short at 45 minutes than to my usual 1 hour. Or I like to make it at least 50 something minutes, possibly, just so we can get through a good chunk of this. Because for the most part, if people want like a full-on Let's Play, like from start to finish, you need like whatchamacallit, a full-on Let's Play, new game, no new additives. We sit through all the dialogue and everything. That's gonna take you a very long time. And for most people, like most of the people, if I have to explain everything, won't understand it until I explain it. So, I'm not saying that's a bad thing or anything, but I do kind of want to, like I said, the goal was at some point to do this Let's Play and to get it all done before Trails of Cold Steel 4 comes out. Which at this time state, it is July, so it's going to take roughly 3 months because it comes out the end of September. So, we're still ways to, oh, there's a Zerem powder right there. We're still a good ways away from Trails of Cold Steel coming out. And we all know, since they've been Dengeki magazine has been posting a lot of information. We know as soon as that last 2 months come and hit, there's gonna be a lot of fucking information, guys. Like, Falcom likes to throw a lot of fucking spoilers our way before the game comes in. But of course they're gonna save their best surprises for last, like usual. Do I want to fight this? I'm debating whether I should fight this or not. Let's see how much Nosferatu even gives in XP. I think we fought him last part, and he didn't give us that much. Yeah, he's only giving 1,000. That's like nothing, in my opinion. A lot of people, could, especially if you're playing on a Nightmare run, 1,000 is actually quite a bit of XP. But for me, it's not enough for a Let's Play like this. To be very honest, I don't think I grinded that much during our whole Let's Plays. I don't even think I grind. I think I grinded off screen. But then again, once again, I am using New Game Plus equipment, so yada yada yada. Oh, this is the wrong one. Let's go Team B. Really doesn't matter, cause this point, it doesn't matter who we go to. The route's always the same. And I know there's a couple more Calvary Republic troops in here somewhere. Someone's route has it. Oh, right here. I think there's only one more set of Calvary Republic troops, and that's it. No need to waste Emma's S-Craft since it doesn't do anything. God damn it, of course it gets 0 arts, dude. Truly fantastically bullshit. Can Emma knock him out? I don't think so. Fuck no. Yeah, he's gonna get 8,000 health back. I think Guy still has that ability. Yes, he does. From the first game. Nice shit. And this is why this fight sucks, is because they keep constantly healing each other themselves like this. Like pussies. I didn't kill the 14 one. Boom! And that's it. So, a little bit of a setback, but it wasn't too bad. Oh, sure, right. I think I missed one of the crystal rooms. I'm pretty sure that was a crystal room right over there. Oh well, rip. Rest in pepperonis, rest in pepperonis, rest in pepperonis. God, I love this outfit. I swear to God, if they don't allow Trails of Cold Steel 3 costumes come to Trails of Cold Steel 4, oh my God, man, I'm pissed. Because I love the swimsuit outfits. I might buy the cheerleader outfit from Trails of Cold Steel 3 and Altina's other swimsuit outfit as well too. I might buy those, but I'm definitely buying the Muse's one with the China dress in Trails of Cold Steel 4. That's been leaked. That's been shown off already. I'm like, that is so dope. Dude, that one is awesome. Alrighty, here it is. Boom. Guy's is so low in health. Then again, it cost him like 30% of his health to use that craft. But you know, I do it for the CP. We do it for the CP, bros. And there's that one we missed right over here, so we gotta go and pick it up. To be honest, I don't even have to shoot. I can just do this. Boom. So there's still 3 more on the team A's. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm not really honestly too worried about monster foods in this game because I can literally just farm Jinko later on, if anything. And I have max money. Oh, well, I don't have max money, but I have like a fuck ton of money. We all know that. I don't think I spent like money other than on ins in this Let's Play so far. Or on and random presents, to be honest. But that was just for, because, you know, might as well. Oh, yeah, I forgot this is like an empty room for no reason. I don't know if this reaches. Oh, it doesn't even go off the whole animation. Oh, junk. I forgot what Eustace's one is. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Something like that. Oh, yeah, that was lame. I like Altina's one. Ooh, just shoots a laser. Altina's so cute. I never use her as the lead character, but she's so cute. Look at this. Look at her run animation. It's so cute. Especially if you get Klamos. You can run with Klamos. Oh, you can't do it like that. Damn it. Oh, but Altina's so cute. Look how cute she is. Aww. That's why I like Altina. She's way better than Millium. Fuck Millium. And I don't want to spoil anything with Millium, but I think I might have spoiled it in this Let's Play, and people probably will let me know, but I probably spoiled what happens to Millium already in this Let's Play. I'm sure at this point everyone knows about the Reen spoiler, but I'm not going to say anything until we finish this Let's Play about what happens. Oh, Brave Bottle. Brave Bottle is always useful. I don't use it as much as I should, but it's very fucking useful. And let's get these users. Do I even have CP with? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I fucked that up. I wasn't even supposed to do it like that. Uh oh. Oh, okay. This is bad. This is BAD. I totally did that art right there because I knew Eustace would support her. No, I didn't. I did not know that would happen. To be honest, I have not even seen most of the arts in this game and what they look like. I think he's just gonna heal himself for 8,000. Yep. Damn it. Oh, he's only hurting them. Wow, that was stupid. Konare! Oh! That was funny. I won't use Eustace's one because I saw this 200 CP. And I want that. I think I already showed this. It's a brand new. I'm pretty sure I showed this at some point. It's supposed to be a variation of his Crystal Saber one. So I took care of the guy that's actually casting the art. And of course he gets 0 arts and only HP recovery. Never mind. Fuck, that's not that bad. You don't get 8,000 health, which is the point. And the point is you didn't get 8,000 health. I'm happy. Kak status up desu. Fuck you, Ash. We only hear Altina's quote because Altina's awesome. I think there's just one more crystal. I think. Look how cute! Look, she's got look Usagi ears on the side too. No. So all 3. Okay, thank you, asshole, for moving. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, now we're done. I shouldn't say done yet. There's still one more fight. So at the end of these hallways, you can see there's this one room here. That is for a boss. That's kind of a mini boss fight over there. You're gonna fight some big enemies, so you do want to prep for that. And once you do that, you cannot come back and train your characters. You can train only Team C's characters, but you can't train any other team's characters. So once you pass that point, you are at a you cannot train anybody else. So you have to make sure you are ready for this right now. So I'm just gonna heal everybody up, everybody CP up. Oh. Dun dun dun. How much I don't really need Sepith. Sepith is, once again, after a certain point in the game, Sepith becomes useless. Unless you're trying to convert them to, whatchamacallit, ornaments. But then again, it's pretty worthless in my opinion. Oh, I didn't mean to heal, shit. That was my goof. That was my goof. Alright. So we healed everyone for a very specific reason. Just to make this fight easier. So, it's the boss enemies you've been seeing, but you're just gonna fight a bunch of them at once this time around. I don't know if I ever. I'm pretty sure I showed Ashes off at some point, probably at the beginning of the game when you actually get them. But we'll show them off. I'm sure it's definitely showed off these at some point, but this was also in the whatchamacallit, the trailer for the third game, the reveal trailer. And it's basically a variation of her second one from Trail to Cold Steel 2. From whatchamacallit, Shadow Brigade. I don't know if this kills. It'd be nice if it killed. Oh. I'm sure this one off. Black Rabbit. There is a very weird glitch. I don't know if they ever patched it with this. It doesn't break the game or anything, but there's a point in time when Altina does use that S-Craft, and for some reason she just half her legs just disappear for some odd reason. I've only ever been able to replicate that once. Don't know how to do it again. So right there, that is the point of return for your characters. Yeah, Kurt got back. I only need it's only from using Gaius. I lost my train of thought right there. For the most part, Emma won't be popping hers until I really need it. Mao kakete shimaimasu. Alright, we're done. Give me a second. I'm just get Kurt back up to 200 with the emblem. Alright, we're good. And all that's left is Reen. Oh, I didn't even heal. Oh, that was stupid shit. I thought I healed. I don't know why I thought. Oh, I totally healed Reen's party already. Nope. Okay, this is gonna be rough. That did absolutely nothing.
行くわよ。俺の番だな。アークス駆動。させない。ありがとう。許さぬ。許さぬ。
Alright, that was a little bit more sloppy than I would have wanted that. That could have been just easy done taken care of by just S-Craft breaking. Alrighty, so that is it. On to the final boss of this chapter. And we don't need to see this. We all converge on the same spot. So, as you can see, these are our team leaders. Right here, you can change who you want on your team is. I know I probably said you couldn't change, but yeah, you can change at this point. But realistically, you might as well use what you're gonna use in the final boss during those parts. So we're gonna heal up, CP, and take on this boss. We gotta do it the fucking long way. Yeah, we actually have to fucking put all the people here. Guys. I want to do this one at a time so I don't forget my team order. Wow, I got like 50 of those and I used them all up already. Damn. And just Altina left. Just Altina. I could just done that. I'll be faster actually. Alright, and heal, and we are ready to rumble with the final boss. So, Roselia is here, and this is the Great Apocalypse, this dragon. So get used to him, because we're going to see him one more time after this. So this is the great apocalypse. This is the one that's causing all the calamity around with the flowers.
ここまで復活してしまってはさすがにわら力も失っていることだしな。やっぱりそうか。紅蓮の魔王以上の存在。復活したばかりといえ今の程度も滅ぼしかねん存在じゃ。ここで重複する必要はあろう。
And this is gonna be a 3-part fight. So we are gonna get ready to fight. Ouch. I don't think there's much you can really do about that. And of course, Ash goes to sleep. I honestly don't think I can S-Craft break him with these characters. I don't think it gets the ability to heal itself until phase 2. Oh, I can S-Craft just S-Craft rush it. Okay, sweet. I did not know that. So there's team 1. I think, yeah, I don't think I could S-Craft rush it even if I had Machias, so. Oh wait, I could. Damn, I didn't think I. Holy shit! I didn't realize how powerful my characters were. All right, well, this pretty much singles an end for this. As soon as I break it, this is over pretty much. And pretty much I could just keep doing this until I win. And to be honest, I could just S-Craft break it and he should be down too. And since I have Sarah in the back as well too, literally I can just infinitely do this because I can just once again use your Bravecraft, which is 4 points. That's over. Then yes, our Divine Knight fight is also against this thing as well too, in order to finish him off. So I made that look really easy. It's definitely much harder on Nightmare, even with New Game Plus equipment. But the same tactics once again still apply to what you just saw there. You're not going to be doing anything too different from what I just did. So right here you can choose who you want to help out. It really doesn't matter, it's just who you think is going to be more useful. So of course the two best options are Yuna and Ash because they have a 30 CP break move. Kurt and Muse are, they have a 60 CP break move, so to me it's always Yuna because I hate Ash. So yes, for some odd reason Valimar can break through dimensions, which we've already seen. And he's able to transport one Soldot unit for some reason. Don't ask. I don't really care what it's doing because that looks like a craft. Oh, what am I doing? Ow. Ow. I was like, what am I doing? We're just gonna break it like this. Yeah, dude, I don't care about what items I'm using, what I'm not, and what I'm using. And it's not even using a craft, so I feel completely safe. Oh my! I didn't even get a break right there. I mean, not a break, but a follow-up attack. Whatever. Oh, it's pretty much over right here. I don't have to waste another bottle. And that's the final boss of Chapter 4, guys. Yosh. So right now she's gonna seal it back up, put it back to sleep. So the reason why she wants to put it back to slumber, because once it fully awakens, it causes a miasma that can basically cover all of Erebonia with some very detrimental potential. So we have to realize that once it fully awakens, it can release miasma. So that's all you have to really know right now. So that's why we kind of want to seal it back up. And here comes the last emotional, in my opinion, the most important emotional scene in this chapter. Even though there's technically many more, because we're still in chapter 4, and there's many more scenes in chapter 4 that we gotta do. And here, so since we saved all of the Calvin Republic troops, they're all here. So they say it's like that was like a dream. It seemed like. I do apologize for the wind if you guys can hear it. It's blowing my mic, so I'll try to mute my mic for a bit. So Emma right here is asking what is Miss Vita Clotilde doing, because she's obviously doing something important, and she's helping out her grandma.
姉さんが結社に入ったことといい、高魔城が出現したことといい、だいたいおばあちゃんは食生活も含めていつまで経ってもだらしないというか。それは笑わなりに気をつけては。
いつもこんな感じなのか。
魔術以外はだいたいそうね。これセリーヌ、他人事みたいな顔するでない。主の方からもこの杓子定規におばあちゃんまったく。でもさすがにどうかと思うわよ。あんたの使命はそれはビータだってあの宝刀娘も余裕そうに見えて不器用というか、テートに来ているのは確実だろう。どうやらかかったのは別のネズミらしい。
Oh, she's looking at somebody.
まさか。
And if you thought you saw the last of it, nope.
青のジークフリードまんまだ。そんなのって話に聞いた。いや、それ以上か。
こたびの最悪、7組とやらがどう解決するか見せてもらったが、まさか伝説のお出ましとはな。
So they're all saying it looks exactly like Crow.
ヒーローのローゼリア殿。
So this is the first time that they heard her as the hero of Rosalia. So she's the heroine or the main character, if you don't remember, of the Red Moon books that we found in the first game. So that's those books were based off of her and her time with the Great War.
そんな小説もあるらしいの。事実から改変されてるようじゃが、教会の連中と取引はしたが、属したことが、それと妙齢云々はじゃな。まあここ黒がいれば締め上げたところじゃが、代理人相手ではない。
So she says right there, black. It's a significance of the Divine Knights. So just remember, she's talking about the Black Divine Knight. So at this point in time, we only know who the Ashen is, which is of course Reen. We know Azure is Crow. We know White is Aronhod. We know Purple is whatchamacallit, is the leader of Sylph. So we're still missing the Crimson or the Vermilion, as it only a member of the royal family can run that. We're missing Black and we're missing Gold.
君は。ああ、願ってもない。ほう。俺たち全員がある確信を抱いている。だが、言葉で指摘してもあんたには無意味だ。そうなんだろ。ああ、俺に過去はない。あるのは。
God, I love the music that goes with this. I'm gonna pump it up a little bit. Just pump up the in-game volume a little bit for this one.
さて、
さて、何人かかってくる。
全員でも構わないな。
できるわね。教官？
So this is basically a reminiscence of his fight with C. So he said it's a reference that 2 years ago we fought you 3-1 and lost. But now all I need is just me.
そっちは拳銃だけどな。面白い。
教官。
おいおい、やべえんじゃねえのか。
大丈夫。リーンだったら。
ええ、磨き抜かれし八王の一頭。
灰色の騎士。いいえ、私たちの教官なら。
The feels, man, the feels. This was set up so well. So you do need to get under 30% in order to fill up the requirement. This fight, first time around, isn't actually that bad. And the pro tip, right to do, is just do that. Now you will never lose. And there's a special, there's a real good thing. There's a real. I'm trying to. I'm too excited right now. But the way that you know this is Crow is his S craft. His S craft gives it away like super huge. I'm trying to make. I want him to use his S craft so I can show it to you guys. Okay, he should have access to Berserk soon. Here we go. Berserk. Come on, use it. Use it. Use it. Here we go. This is how we know it's Crow. So right there, Cross Rebellion, he says it exactly. So it is 100% Crow, guys. There is no doubt in our minds that it isn't Crow anymore. He said Cross Rebellion. We're gonna finish this with style. We are gonna finish it with style, boys. That should have been it, right? Yep. You can't actually defeat him. Just like you know, you can't actually defeat him. It'll keep him at 1.
思ったよりもやるな。今日こそその仮面を取ってもらうぞ。何がジークフリードだ。かっこつけすぎだろ。そうじゃないのか。クロー。
リーン。
だから無駄だと言っている。来い、オルディーネ。
So, with the advent that we now know it is 100% Crow, I'm gonna spoil it right now. It didn't really talk about it very much at the end of the game, and there's gonna be a point in time, but that is 100% Crow. What happened was in his grave they put a fake homunculus inside of it, because you know Crow is working for the Black Tech Labs. So what happened is after the events of Trails to Cold Steel 2, when they buried him, the Black Labs dug him up and used an old method that they used that was used on Ironhide in order to revive her from the Great War after her dying. They used the exact same technique on Crow, and so basically once they revived him, but in the process they wiped his memory, so he no longer has his memory of when he was in his previous life. So they basically wiped his memory, and all they implanted was his memory that he is Blue Siegfried and that he works for the Black Labs with Osborn the Great Plan. So this is Crow 100%, boys. I'm not gonna, then we'll see what happens later on in the final chapter. So that's pretty much, in my opinion, the most sentimental moment. After everything that's going to happen, it will happen soon.
役目というのは
So, hey, you remember that guy we just walked with Dorothy over there? I wonder who he could really be.
何を
Huh. He looks kind of evil. Remember when I said, well, watch out for him at the beginning of the game with Kenneth? Make sure. Ooh, we got some things. And notice he's taking this gun. So, that's going to be important later on.
この軽さ、それに匂いは。
So he has something wrong. Cause as you notice, he always holds his left eye as if he's almost talking to somebody.
何か重要なヒントを見逃してしまったようないえただの繰り事ですね
ギルドおよび各方面に連絡共和国隊員を18名確保
はい危機は出しました。ランディさんや文庫
一旦蹴りはついたよ場所はいずれにせよ
So there's actually one mystery a lot of people don't understand with Muse's. How she's so perceptive and she knows like all this is happening. It feels like some people have theorized that she might have come from the future and she predicted she knows all that's happened, so she's trying to prevent it from happening. But obviously it doesn't go that way. Obviously. And we're gonna continue on. We'll go on for like a little bit longer until we get to a certain scene, I think. If not, we can end it as soon as possible. But we're gonna continue this. I don't think it's too much more, to be honest. If it's the scene I'm thinking of, I might just fast forward the entire thing. Because I feel like it brings no importance to the story, other than me just briefly going over what happened. Okay, it is the scene. So, we're at the racetracks, and because we helped solve the problem of the Cowboy Republic spies, they're giving both Thor's Academy 1 and Thor's Academy 2 awards. And the class reps will take the awards, so here we go. Yeah, that's pretty much what I just said is what happened here. Carl Regnis is gonna give this to Cedric and to Kurt. And they take a photo op as they were the ones that helped stop it, and of course it's the fucking Ashen Chevalier. And Prince Oliver is here. He's gonna hug his little brother. Once again, there's real no reason to. Once again, Prince Oliver is thanking everybody. And Teodo's here as well too. And he wants to thank Class 7 personally for dealing with the situation and what's happening. And we have a little sister talking to the little sister. And Elliot came and talked to us saying his father wants to meet with us. And he's basically thinking, hey, this is about Osborn and his plans. So we're going to do the exact same thing. And we're going to see someone we haven't seen since the first chapter. For many of you, this has probably been over months since you saw him from my Let's Plays. And it's Alan! Hey, Alan!
Yep.
What's up, boy? Butter. Alright, we're gonna... Nothing really important. He's like, hey, you want to meet the commander? He's like, yes. So, we're gonna wait. We're gonna skip to into the important part. He doesn't actually... It's not voiced over. So, what happens is, Principal Van Dyke... He's done some snooping into what happened to Hamel a couple years back. As you remember, Hamel was the village that basically was raided by Jaegers. But now, this new information is coming up that during that time period, it was Osborn that called on the Jaegers to kill them. To kill the people of Hamel in order to ignite that war. And it was all his idea. So we now know the destruction of Hamel was caused by Osborn. And all that stuff that's happened around it. So we're gonna use that information. But he was wanting to confirm what Reed would do when he heard that information. Even though Reed says, even though he's my blood father, I will do what's right, not what my father wants. So that's pretty much the conversation. So now we know Osborn was the one that caused the tragedy at Hamel, and everything that's happened because of Hamel, like in the other games with Trails of the Sky with Leonhardt, Estelle. I mean not Estelle, but I believe it's Joshua and Rin, I believe, were the ones that were part of Ouroboros as the enforcers because they were abandoned at Hamel after that tragedy. We now know. We now know. We now know. The simple thing is Osborn caused Hamel. So now we're gonna have our last bit of fun time events in this game. So think of this like the school festival in Trails of Cold Steel 1, where you can spend tickets to gain more X spawn points with characters specifically. So there's 12 tickets. We're gonna get a couple more by doing some side quests later on. But these are to use in order to get the special bond events. So unlike the past games, you want to save right now. Because once you hit, let me show it to you, characters. Once you do a bond event with them right now, they'll gain half a star. And then once they reach max stars, you get their bond event and you get the trophy. So in essence, you can get everyone in one go. You will have enough tickets for everybody if you do it correctly. So I believe I did do it correctly, where I have everyone at max. I think these are only presents for Class 7. And they're not used for bond events over here. Yeah. So I believe I should be good, because I have 12 now, 6. I think I did it correct. Well, if I did it, it's not a problem. But we only care about a certain few characters. There's only 3 characters that I'm gonna really care for on the bond event that I'll 100% show you guys, because I don't want to say it's pivotal, but it's pivotal for a romance scene that we're gonna go for later on. But you're gonna have to wait until the next part on that one, guys. Peace.